Well, if you missed the Founders Day Parade, that's all right. We've got you covered. Our very own David Wiley was the MC, and he's going to take us there.
A sunny, picture-perfect day greeted all those who attended and took part in this year's Rancho Cucamonga Founders Day Community Parade and Celebration. The Founders Day Parade is an annual event that marks the city's birthday and celebrates the community pride of local residents, businesses, clubs, and organizations. This year's event featured a brand new parade route. The parade began on Day Creek Boulevard, south of Foothill, and continued its way down to the Epicenter and Adult Sports Park. The theme this year was Taking Flight, All Things That Fly, and there was no shortage of parade entries that embraced that theme, like the city of Rancho Cucamonga and their JJ the Jet Plane balloon. JJ is from a popular children's TV show that takes place at the Tarrytown Airport. From airplanes to ladybugs, we also had the Deer Creek Red Hat Hatters Club. Azawi Dental took flight, with the Tooth Fairy leading their float, which featured a giant hot air balloon. The Karen Cougar Chorus is an after-school music program for elementary school kids, and their entry won the award for Best Presentation of Theme. Dance Terrific's entry was called Let's Go Fly a Kite, and it was based on the song of the same name from the movie Mary Poppins. The Friends of the Pacific Trail flew through the parade as a swarm of bees. Embrace Me Adoption and Foster Care had a beautiful float called Mountain of Flight that reflected the reality that we all start at ground zero and how they prepare children to take flight. Their entry earned the Best Float Award. And another entry from Rancho Cucamonga had a large balloon depicting the Space Shuttle Atlantis. Besides the fun floats and costumes, there was music. What's a parade without a marching band? And this year's Founders Day Parade featured a number of local marching bands, including the Los Osos High School Marching Regiment, which featured more than 260 members. In fact, their numbers earned them the trophy for most participants in the parade. The Etiwanda High School Marching Eagle Regiment brought their talents to the Founders Day Parade. Over the last few years, the Etiwanda High School Band has performed in England and in the Tournament of Roses Parade. And the Rancho Cucamonga High School Marching Cougars were honored to be part of this year's parade, representing their school and the instrumental music program. Equestrian units are also a parade favorite, and this year's event featured two groups. First, the Main Attraction Drill Team, which is an all-women drill team that performs throughout Southern California. There was also the Norco Cowgirls Rodeo Drill Team and the Little Miss Norco Cowgirls Junior Drill Team. Both are fast-paced rodeo specialty acts. And look for the Norco Cowgirls on New Year's Day, as they will be making their fourth appearance in the Rose Parade. Local clubs and organizations were also well represented in the parade, representing our fire department, the Rancho Cucamonga Fire District Honor Guard, and Pipes and Drums. And Police Chief Mike Newcomb rode in a police command vehicle. The Brownies from Troop 94104 and the Girl Scouts from Troop 94084 combined to win the Founders Day Award for Best Theme Spirit and Participation. There are also several groups of Cub Scouts marching this year, including Packs 680, 658, and 522. And the Studio Elite Dance Team from Studio Elite, a competitive dance studio right here in Rancho. They're always entertaining, and their performance in the parade earned them the award for Most Spirited. Young people learning military discipline were also on hand, including the Southland Young Marines. There were also members of the Afghan Club wearing traditional Afghan attire. The Rancho Cucamonga Bookmobile, which has checked out more than 600,000 books to area children over the years, was also a welcome sight. And from the Rancho Cucamonga Animal Care and Adoption Center, there was their popular mascots, Goldie and Raisin. There were many more entries in the parade, and everyone seemed to have a great time celebrating Rancho Cucamonga. You can watch the entire parade on this local channel. Check the schedule for times and dates. From the Founders Day Parade, I'm David Wiley for Healthy RC Living.